Okay, so my action research question was the impact of Socratic seminars and philosophical chairs on high school students' argumentative skills and confidence. So my abstract is basically, do Socratic seminars and philosophical chairs help improve argumentative skills and confidence in students? Socratic seminars and philosophical chairs are basically open-ended discussions, so it involves a lot of speaking up to keep the conversation going, and also listening to other perspectives and understanding what they are saying and taking that into consideration before spitting out your answer. I completed this research question in all three of my classes, but the one I collected data for was my 4th hour English 2 class, which has 22 students. I got my 23rd student the week after, so I don't have data for her. The quantitative data I used was a single measurement research design type, which was basically like the second to last bullet point there says, was that students were required to speak twice per discussion. So that was the quantitative data there. And then the qualitative data was one group pre-test, post-test research design type, which is that last bullet point down there. The students completed pre and post reflections for the Socratic seminar and philosophical chairs. So the three sources I wanted to talk about the most were the first one was by Stephanie Bioke. She wanted to test Socratic dialogue by using non-traditional text, which was very interesting to read about and to think about because Socratic seminars and philosophical chairs are often using literature and narrative text because it is about an open discussion. So using non-traditional text was interesting to read about. It was successful, which was very great. Basically, what she did was take music, and the kids listened to the music and kind of took notes and annotations about what the music was about and what it felt, what their emotions behind it. And then they went into the open-ended discussion about the music and try to discover the theme. And she did say that the results were successful. Jennifer Wegworth was the second source I wanted to talk about. Her goal was to create an online library of different topics and questions and texts that related to Socratic seminars that were great for Socratic seminars. And basically, this was like an online database that other teachers and staff could go to and use to find topics to have a great discussion in their classroom. It did work out great, according to her results, because other staff members used this place to kind of dump their lessons and topics to help other teachers. So it was very successful. And the third source I wanted to talk about was Loretta Bernasconi. Her theory was very similar to mine, and her testing was very similar to mine, except what she was looking for were different outcomes than mine. And that's fine. It was just really interesting to read that we had very similar ideas on how we wanted to collect data and how we wanted to test this theory, but she was looking for different things than me. She was looking for critical thinking and self-confidence, which is what I was looking for was confidence, but she was going for more the idea of students taking accountability for their answers and also having that equal chance to talk during the discussion, which is totally fantastic. And she said that it went well and that students understood what the expectations were and they performed very well. The data chart here I have is just one example of the three that I have. Basically, this is one chart, and this is a chart from the Socratic seminar day. There's just a list of all the students, and then the tally marks from the discussion. There's the qualitative pre-reflection question and the two qualitative post-reflection questions, and I just basically put their answers down from the reflection they filled out. The NA people are the ones who refused to participate, and the absent students were just gone. So their answers really didn't affect my results because I went in without the expectation of 100% participation, so it was okay. Stings that no, not everyone want to participate, but can't please everybody. And then my action research content, basically, summary is, again, I was looking at the idea of students being comfortable and confident with speaking up about whatever the topic is, but also understanding what they're saying and understanding the other perspectives and other people talking and listening to what they're saying and actually understanding what is being said and then taking that into consideration before speaking up about their piece. Neglecting or ignoring those can really hinder the discussion and affect the results. These are life skills, though, that I think every student needs to learn, every person needs to learn, because you will use these in future endeavors and in careers and life experiences. So practicing these skills, I think, will help them tremendously in the future. I again collected qualitative and quantitative data both days that we had these discussions. So basically, Monday, we talked about the topics and prepared for them and got our evidence and wrote down notes and had the pre-reflection for the Socratic seminar. Tuesday, we had the Socratic seminar. Wednesday, we had the post-reflection for the Socratic seminar and talked and discussed about the new topic for that Thursday, which was a very similar topic to Socratic seminar, but a little bit different. Thursday, we had the philosophical chairs with that new topic, and then Friday, we had our post-reflection for philosophical chairs, and also just a post-reflection discussion about the whole week and the whole experience of it all. Very busy week, but very great. Got great results, and I do know that for the future, I would like to share my results with at least my department. The department team is English. I teach English, so I think they would really like to see the results since we use these two methods often in English content. And then the other team I would like to show is my Avid site team. I am part of Avid, and we talk about these methods quite often. They are Avid strategies, and I think these results could help with creating new strategies and methods and maybe changing strategies and methods around to make them better. But that was my action research. I learned a lot. It was very successful, and I'm really happy with the results.